Up with Krim begins now.
Now at 7:30, the first vaccine in Spokane was given this morning. This is a historic moment, and it happened at Sacred Heart Medical Center. We have team coverage next.
Plus, we're officially 1 week away from Christmas. There's still plenty of fun and festive activities you can enjoy right here in Spokane, including the Christmas lights you can check out. We'll tell you how you could paint your own snowman this weekend as well.
And we're talking a very warm forecast as we head into the last official weekend of fall. I'll let you know what that means for you.
We want to get to our breaking news this morning. The first dose of the coronavirus vaccine has officially been administered in Spokane County. We took it live earlier this morning here on Up with Krim as we saw a local doctor receiving the first coronavirus vaccine, the first shot today, as our process of vaccination officially begins across the Northwest. Our Nicole Hernandez is live this morning from Sacred Heart Medical Center. Nicole, you tuned into that live feed like we all did. Tell us about it. Tell us what the reactions are this morning.
Yeah, Joshua, really a lot of hope and cheering when that first vaccine was given out. Of course, many people were able to talk before that vaccine, and they really were all giving messages of hope and really how important this vaccine is. So take a look at this video. You can see here, this is Dr. Ojoho getting that vaccine, and that was the first one for Spokane County. He is a transplant physician here at Sacred Heart and is part of a group of Spokane doctors and nurses and caregivers that are going to be getting the vaccine today. The live stream started with a blessing from Providence's mission leader. Then Dr. Ojoho talked quickly about how important getting the vaccine is. This comes as Washington State continues Part 1A of the vaccine distribution plan. As of yesterday, the state had given out a total of 1,159 vaccines. Now we can make that number 1,160. This all is happening almost exactly 1 year after we first started talking about the coronavirus here on Up with Krim. And after going through all of this time during the pandemic, of course, like I mentioned, all of that cheering and that hope that came out of that room as soon as that vaccine was given out, definitely a symbol of hope and kind of just a happy moment for Spokane as we can continue to get these vaccines pushed out to the public now. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
And he didn't even wince when he took that shot. We're going to keep our eyes on this developing situation as the vaccination process continues throughout Spokane County. Let's take a look outside. Shaping up to be a not so snowy Friday morning commute, right, Jeremy?
I mean, yeah, you know, you put it that way and you think just about every Friday and Monday have had some sort of snow recently, and this one doesn't quite offer it. It offers some very warm temperatures. We're already above freezing early on today, 34 in Spokane, 36 over in Coeur d'Alene. How about even 37 in Moses Lake this morning? Moscow, 32, starting to cool down just a bit. But here comes another push of moisture. We're going to get a little shot of it as we head through the middle part of the day. Some forecast models are saying, whoa, get ready, something's going on. Might get a little midday quick shower here. Most of that stays off to the north and in higher elevations. Might catch a break in those clouds and then another push of moisture a little later on. But the real moisture, that arrives as we head into the weekend, and it arrives late in the day on Saturday. So most of your Saturday is dry and even a little bit sunny in some locations. Today, it's mostly dry. Temperatures up near 40 degrees. Might catch a couple of stray light showers throughout the day. Once again, that real moisture arrives this weekend, and that's when we see those temperatures bump up to near 50 degrees. And if you do a little math, you don't need me to tell you, that's too warm to get snow, Tim.
All right, Jeremy. Well, we'll check back in for your full forecast a little bit later in the show. Well, if you're looking for your next true crime binge, check out our new podcast, 1 Foot in the Grave. It follows the Lori Vallow case. She's an Idaho mother whose 2 children went missing around this time last year.
Now, at the surface level, it centers around newlyweds appearing to enjoy their new life together, but it quickly falls apart with a mystery surrounding the disappearance of 2 children and a string of suspicious deaths and possible links to doomsday. Now, there was no sign of life from the kids, but also no sign of death. And the couple, well, they aren't talking. But as investigators would later learn, it's a case that speaks volumes without ever saying a word. This is 1 Foot in the Grave.
All 4 episodes of 1 Foot in the Grave are now available on Spotify. You can also text the word podcast to 509-448-2000 to listen in.